Yes, Tantra is a term that's very misunderstood. It's seen as kind of very extreme wild sex, which it may be. I don't know. That's not what I'm involved in. I don't have any judgment on people who are involved in that, but I would say that the Tantra we practice is about sex equals love, versus if you look in the mainstream, sex doesn't necessarily equal love. It's like people are just concerned with getting off and what's hot and um, quickies and um, maybe having sex with people you don't even like and all these kinds of things that, again, if people want to do that, I'm okay, but I was much more interested in how do you have sex and it really express love through it. How do you get really intimate? I really felt that I had read once that when I was in my 20s, I was in a bookstore and I saw this book that said sex is spiritual, and I was like, what? That somehow seems true to me. I want to know more about that. So I started down this path of studying this tantric idea that sex is spiritual. It's not anti spiritual like I'd been taught. I grew up in a normal family where sex was, not really talked about, and it was kind of bad unless you were married and did it with the lights out. and, and I grew up in and then I would go out into the world, and sex was seen as, I don't know, people were experimenting with all kinds of things. So I wanted to figure out what that meant, that sex could be spiritual. And I came to understand that there's this whole branch of sex called Tantra, where it is considered sacred. And it's something you do with a partner that's expressing deep love and inviting the divine in, if that's what you want to do. I think that people are very hungry for sex to be meaningful, and they're kind of taught that it's just do this mechanical thing and everybody's happy. You just do um, these sets of behaviors that get your partner off, and then you both come, and then you're supposed to be satisfied. And I don't know about you, but I just found that, is something wrong with me? This is not satisfying. No.
It feels very transactional. It doesn't actually feel like that type of connection piece. It just feels like you're with somebody, you're sharing a moment in time, but it's just being over with at the same time.
Exactly. It's very transactional. It's like I'll do you and you do me and we both get off. And then it's like I don't think that's what people really want. I think men are supposed to especially have sex like robots, just do this thing and then come. And I think porn teaches them to kind of treat their bodies like that. Like, here, look at these images and get off. And I think the vast majority of men want to express love through sex. They want to express love to their beloved. They don't not really taught how, and they want to express their emotions, and they're not told how. Women are a little bit encouraged to do that, but it's just become, I think, kind of a bizarre situation. So I think for everybody to be able to say, you know what, let's slow down a little bit. I want to look in your eyes and be here with you while we do this wonderful, fun thing.